just about like this.
Down run Monunga. Again, they run right. Again, the Rams are ready for it. As this will spin down to the 2-minute warning tonight on NBC. 2nd and 9 for the Bears. Williams gets it to Monunga. He's got a couple of blockers. A good play by Spates. He's having a nice half to get through the traffic and make the tackle.
Misdirection. Nice play there. Big one right here because, boy, you would.
From the 30. The throw to Loveland. Didn't bring it in. Incomplete. And will he go for a 48-yard field goal here with Santos? Yes, he will, to try to get nothing to guarantee in the swirling winds at Soldier Field. Calmer for the moment. Santos from 48. Carlos Santos knocks it through. End night on that great Sunday. Whittington's back. He backed into the end zone, so he brings it out, slipping and crushed at the 20-yard line. There.
Tell you what, the Chicago Bears, if the Rams can't get something going on this drive, they're going to take so much momentum into halftime. Think of where they've been the last few weeks, behind quicker throws. But boy, I would be wearing them out with it until I saw.
From the 20, Nakua. They punch at the ball. Puka Strong hangs on to it. Gain of
Puka is first choice.
Get in 3. This is great contested catch by Tyler Higbee and brought down as he was trying to.
Just enough.
Stafford on first down. The pass rush was able to have some time. Finds Kyrie Williams, 42-yard line.
And Stafford is retaking
on this series. 2nd and 6. Stafford trying to step up, gets out of the way. It's Williams again. Inside the 30. Good run by Williams to the 27. Sean Hockley will have the call.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 99.
A timeout out of it, too. Here's Dexter. On the center, Coleman Shelton. Terry McCauley, you say yes. They're out of timeouts. Stafford coming back this way. Throwing towards Adams, incomplete. The coverage was good from the 6-foot screen. 2nd down. Stafford looking, launching towards his tight end, Higbee. Again, it's Stevens.
Puka to his left.
3rd and 10. Bears bring 4. Stafford shot towards the end zone, nothing. So the Bears do a good job down here in the red zone, tightening up with 3 seconds left in cold weather. It's a playoff kick. It's 32 to square the game. Knuckleball, but through. And this half ends even at the Rams heading that way. Santos the kick to start the 3rd. Rivers the return for the Rams. Well covered by the Bears just across the 25. A moment ago, Kaylee Hartung with Ben Johnson, former Detroit Line offensive coordinator, getting the Bears here to the divisional. First down run. Orm inside, across the 30 to around the 32-yard line. So Chris, given everything.
And we'll talk a little bit about that Bears offense when they get out there.
Orm starting this second half, and a nice pair of runs for the 3rd-round draft pick last year out of Michigan. And it's a Rams first down. Just shy of the
Packers. That's the advantage that this Rams team has on their offensive line. They're bigger, they're stronger, they're more physical. Let's take that double team right back into the linebacker end.
39, that's Whittington coming around the edge, and again, Brisker from the safety spot. Jaquan Brisker has been terrific. The leading tackler against the...
Making plays at or behind the line of scrimmage. Look at the angle. He completely understood what the scheme was right there to make it.
McVay was getting ready, trying to get attention as that play was happening. Came right at 1 on the play clock. 2nd and 10. And this Stafford dropping back and throwing it complete. Use these tight ends. Colby Park.
Those slot blitzes and bringing the defensive backs. The other thing is, you've got to be careful. If you condense those formations too much, you're putting those key pass.
3rd and 4, extra rusher comes, Stafford throws incomplete. Looking for Nakua. Back in coverage to Sean Wright, who is slow to get up.
And you've got C.J. Gardner-Johnson coming that way. You drop out the 2 middle linebackers, but it has completely frustrated Matthew Stafford that he has made with Puka Nakua all season.
Snap was high. Evans did a nice job to secure it. Not his ideal kick. And it is a touchback, I believe. Let's see. Did it bounce out of bounds first? Let's see.
Sure did.
Yeah, pretty similar day. Light snow falling back then. Bears on their way to the Super Bowl. Worst starting field position of the night for either team. From the 4, DeAndre Swift with the run for a gain of 3.
Mike, what we have, so they came into this game thinking, oh, Jordan McFadden, I don't know, Joe Tooney playing left tackle, they're out of position. So they wanted to see Joe Tooney.
2nd and 7 for Caleb Williams. In traffic, DJ Moore caught that with one hand. Brought it back. He's shy of the first down. That's a terrific catch by the man who has the touchdown reception.
One arm and sort of scoops it back in.
Wow.
I mean, he has really been something else. His number's down a little bit this year, Mike. Not as much. They've got some other weapons, which that's a good thing, too. But when it has been money time, it is
3rd and yard. Williams keeper. Second effort might have gotten it for him. So the second effort was the push across the line, and Sean Hockley, the referee's right there to say, first down, Chicago.
Go right up the gut, but he did fade off to the right side again a little bit. And there was the lunge you talked about.
And Durham Smythe, 81. A little bit of a nudge at the back end of this as you saw Young pulling away at the ball. And the first down pass. Williams has time. In a tight window. Ward lost it on the way to the ground. Not completing the catch, going to the ground. We've heard that a few times this
No. There aren't many quarterbacks that would have even tried to sizzle that one in there. But we know he can make them. And he
on the sideline for the Rams. 2nd and 10. Swift. Cut it back. Goes forward. Gets about 7.
By Ben Johnson to get him in there, and it's paid off.
3rd and 2. Swift running left. Got it. First down to the 29.
Shocked him. Go Tooney, check him out over there. I can handle this. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I've won 4 world championships. And there we go. And if you can get DeAndre Swift on the edge, you have a chance for explosive plays.
Bears will come off their own goal line. Drive started at the 4. There's Swift cutting it up to the 32-yard line to Melissa on the Rams sideline.
Yeah, Mike, we have an update on Rams cornerback Emmanuel. They need him. They just want to be smart about protecting that shoulder.
All right, it's Darius Williams and Kobe Durant are the corners in there right now. First have had head coaching job interviews. 2nd and 6. Fake to Swift. Williams on the run, lofting to Loveland. No.
In plays that both of these teams are using so much. And so you get 3 tight ends in the field, you're thinking, oh, they're going to run the ball. Now we're going to do a little bootleg. But they have that kind of faith in these tight ends, as do the Rams. I mean, who would have ever thought this is using it now?
No DJ Moore on the field for this 3rd and 6. In the tent, being looked at. Williams fires through the hands of Adunze. And incomplete. Team.
Yeah, Darius Williams, who's having to come in and play, is making plays out there.
Torrey Taylor kicks. Xavier Smith back for the Rams. Their catch called. The kick was 40 on NBC and Peacock.
Hey.
The opening ceremony. What a month we have ahead. So thrilled for it. From the 24. Stafford in trouble. The ball's out. Fell back on it. The pressure up the middle. Dominique Robinson.
On here. Right inside of McClendon, who's really been playing well since replacing Rob Havenstein. But he never got a finger on him. And for Matthew Stafford, there are just
season high for sacks with 4. Williams runs, gets a lot of it back to the 26-yard line. Important run by Kyron Williams there of 10 yards to make it third and somewhat manageable for Stafford.
Get out here.
You saw Puka Nacua, who's always involved in blocking, come off the field here for this third down after being involved on that second down. Third and 8, deafening crowd, out quick, caught through the traffic, Mumfield, no!
Let's throw it out there fast. But now that's time they drop out of there. And so it's a little cat and mouse game going on between the play callers there. And right now, Dennis Allen has the edge.
Big kick with the wind, Duvernay muffs it, got it back. Space here, make up for the miss. Be down to the 23-yard line. Going to third, Caleb Williams getting loose, ready to go. Trying to break this 10-all tie. 7 Chicago tie, 5 LA tie. There's in the second. Rams a tying field goal before halftime. 5.5 in the third. DeAndre Swift going left. Good opening for a minute. Landman the tackle. Gain of...
With their head athletic trainer and their independent concussion specialist being evaluated. Whatever that discussion was inside, he was cleared. He had to work.
It freezes, and you do have to work it back on.
27, back in the game. Back on the field. First down, DJ Moore.
To running back out there, and so they get him the ball a lot of times he's lined up in the backfield, and he'll make plays from there, but he's going back out, and
5 catches, 5 of the 15 completions thrown by Williams. Out of the pistol, escaping the pocket. Caleb stops, launches in traffic, incomplete. Dangerous throw as Kobe Durant.
You're getting down to that time in the game, you know, Mike, where you're in the playoffs. You lose and you go home. For one of these two teams, it's going to be a great, great moment, but so many times these games are lost.
Great replay there. 2nd and 10, Zacchaeus moved. False start in Chicago. 2nd and 15 coming up.
False start by the offense, number 15. It's a 5-yard penalty. Second.
Possibly be the center.
Catches on the night. Williams. And there's in trouble. Durant's got this one. Interception for LA. Down by contact at midfield. Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady calling that. And send us 2 teams to the Super Bowl. Stafford, first down. Gets rid of it as he was pressured by Montez Sweat. The pass incomplete.
Instead, it was a zone, and he should not have driven inside, because that's going to allow Durant to fall back underneath that coverage and make the play. So I think that there was not, he should have stayed right on that outside flat.
Nacua back on the field from midfield. The throw towards Nacua is incomplete as Kevin Byard.
2 or 3 balls in his entire career get away from Matthew Stafford like that. I don't know if that finger